lost my family 3 years ago.
It wasn't an accident. There was a bomb on that plane.
I need your help to find the ones who did this. I've got nothing to lose.
What about your life?
What about it?
The heart is the drum and the breathing is the bass. This is the rhythm section. Directed by Reed Morano, written and produced by Mark Burnell, who wrote the novel in a series of four, it's actually a series of 4 novels, this one being the first one starring Blake Lively, Jude Law, and Sterling K. Brown. It's a story, it's an action drama of international espionage, La Femme style. And well, this story is all around the world, and it's about a young woman who's on a downward spiral after the death of her whole family in a plane crash. But she soon learns that the plane crash was no mistake, it was premeditated, and she is out to find everyone responsible for making this happen.
MI6, this is B. Did you identify the coordinates of U-17? What does that even mean? This is one of the many problems with this film. The identification of the characters need to be stronger, and just the background to the characters need to be stronger. But let me tell you right from the beginning, this is far from a bad film.
Let's talk about the characters, though. Blake Lively, this to me is the performance of a life. She is gripping. It's a POV film, meaning you are right with her the whole time.
Right.
Kind of similar to 1917, where you're there.
Exactly. And this is a good role for her because she usually plays the nice girl, right? Cafe society, gossip girl. She's a nice girl. She's the rough and tough assassin, go for it gal, right?
I never expected to see her in a role like this, but man, did she train. She trained so hard. It was eight months, I think, of learning to fight with B. Jude Law, played by Jude Law. But did you know that, they had to stop shooting for 5 months because she seriously injured her hand in a fight scene.
Oh, so I want to talk that one of the scenes where she does something with her hand.
And I think they might have taken her injured hand and actually filmed it.
Oh, maybe.
So
and this is a great role for all females in that usually the female has fight scenes and they're choreographed well. This fight scene, she is in it. She is doing some stuff, and the guys beat on her, which is usually something that you don't really see much in films. And the fights are good here.
And what's interesting is she's sort of learning as she goes along. It's not like La Femme Nikita or Girl with a Dragon Tattoo that's trained and she's out there and she has to report back to the guy. She's on her own mission.
Right.
I mean, Stephanie Patrick is on her own mission.
And the guy here is Jude Law.
Yeah.
Right? Now, I think he's on my radar right now because I'm watching The New Pope, which he's in. What I really like about him in this role is that it's something different for him also.
Right.
In the olden days, whatever that means, he played kind of the nice guy, the guy next door. And here he's the rough and tough guy.
Yeah.
He works it, and he has a good look for it now. His look has changed, and I think he works it well.
Yeah, definitely.
And then we have Sterling K.
Brown.
Did you like him in this role?
I did like him in this role. I mean, I really love him as an actor, but there was one point where I didn't suspect. I thought that caught me. His role caught me, but. My favorite scene, and it's really worth talking about, is because it involves a DP, the cinematographer Sean Bobbitt, how he shot that car chase scene.
One of the best car scenes out there.
And he's in the car with her. Actually, they re-rigged a car with a sliding rail, so you're like, oh my God.
And it didn't seem like it was choreographed. It just seemed like they were actually going down these streets and things were happening.
Exactly.
That was definitely one of the best parts of this film.
Yeah, that was definitely.
I think that and the fight scenes. When this movie first starts, I thought to myself, oh no, it's taking forever to tell me where we're going. But then once it started going, I got in. But initially I thought, oh, it's just going. And the dialogue to me is so stagnant. Did you go here? I don't like that. We've seen this over and over before. I just think the writing is a problem. And the reason the writing is a problem is because the guy who's written this, it's also his novel.
What's his novel? And he did the screenplay.
And he did the screenplay, and he's executive producing. And when you have too many, when someone's wearing too many hats that isn't experienced, this kind of film is what happens. You need to be able to have someone who can step away and help the person realize what's going on.
I think it was like a big puzzle, basically.
It was.
Yeah.
Speaking of a puzzle,
Puzzle.
let's rate this baby.
Okay.
What do you think?
How many puzzles are in
How
your
many-
popcorn?
exactly.
You go ahead.
I'll go first. So,
Conrad.
I'm going to make it quick and easy. 3 out of 5 popcorns. Hey, it was okay.
Okay, I'm upping that because I am giving it 4 out of 5 glasses of wine because of Blake Lively's performance. If nothing else, go see this film for her performance. I think a lot of people really didn't understand, at least in the opening box office week, what the rhythm section was,
Yes. The
thinking it's
title-
going to be something different.
The title does
Yeah.
not make sense.
It's
Yeah.
very deceiving.
Yeah.
So
Go see it.
go see. What are we going to see?
The
The rhythm section.